Don't do that to the cat.
When I was taking the trash, I hit the trailer with my shoe. Alright. So it says about Alright, Mr. Chachi. What up with you, man? How you doing? I had a late baseball game with Taste Testing number 2 and just got home 10 minutes ago. And obviously wasn't able to start this sooner. What up, Jimmy? How you doing this evening? I think that's all, Jimmy. Good night. Chachi was definitely first. Jimmy, what up? What up with you? Nothing. Yeah. Chachi, my wife says you should get something for you being first. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Yeah, Chachi, you know what? Send me your address. I'll send you a sticker. My wife said I should send you a sticker. Chachi, send me your address on Instagram. Oh boy, Quentin starting off early. How you doing this evening, Quentin? Where's barbecue? How you doing this evening? All that sun you got, I'm sure. You're definitely tan. Susie, hi. Been a couple weeks. Missed you. Didn't miss your cowboy shenanigans though. Yeah, Chachi, do that. Dave says, what's up, everyone? Where's barbecue? Says, fire up to the smoker yet. Only thing I've done so far is cured it. And I had a little bit of difficulty curing it. But I did cure it. I actually cured it overnight last night. So I have yet to cook on it yet. But if you stick around, you will see the delivery video. As a thank you to you guys who are here on Wednesdays. If there is a video for Thursday and it's uploaded, I try to let you guys see it first. You're still mad at them. Oh, for the lack of draft picks or free agency? Oh, Susie said I've been watching on repeats. Don't you even start with the boys this quick. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh boy. Let's see here. What does this do? Oh, we can change. Oh, look at that. Dreamy. Ooh. Oh man, should we have an 8mm string tonight? Just make it look old? Or black and white? Or silver screen? Oh. My wife is walking past. The past couple of days I've been doing. Oh boy, look at that. That is crazy. I actually like this one. I wonder if it's like random or not. We gotta know, when will the new delivery be premiered? Tomorrow. Oh man, I should set it up as a premiere. It's a 1:31 night. Oh goodness, Jimmy. Goodness, Jimmy. I feel like I might be able to make that happen, but I haven't. I had a half of a like a quarter of a fish sandwich. It was a piece of fish my wife fried, and I had a quarter of it. That's all I've eaten. Excuse me, for dinner. So I might have to partake in a small amount. Chacha said I'll take a sticker and also quit and get to 5-minute timeout. No. CS says we gotta know when will. Okay, I did read that one. So. Okay, I won't say anything else mean about you, Chachi. Chilling, Dave. How are things with you? Bumpy, Bumpy all over the place. We doing vintage tonight. He said, "Ayo, yes. You know what's crazy? I mean, these things are here, and I feel like I never take advantage of them. These filters and whatnot. So tonight, you know, it's gonna be, yeah." Johnny says, Maryland boys do barbecue right. I just live in Maryland. I won't say I don't claim Maryland, but I live in Maryland. Hold your horses. I won't say I don't claim Maryland, but you know, I'm a big Eagles fan. Go Birds. Born and raised in Philadelphia. So Angela's here. What up? I felt like I should have filmed something with Angela while she was here at my house over the weekend. In case you don't remember, in case I think I mentioned it, you spend most of your time in the playground. It was no. Johnny, I'm sorry, buddy. I like Young Thug. He said, Young Thug once said it ain't about where you're from, homeboys, it's where you at. That's only when the place where you are, I won't say is inferior, but doesn't hold the same, like, it doesn't hold the same weight as where I'm from. You can't take the Philly out of me at all. So now I'm gonna wear this for a little while. Yeah, Angela said definitely should have filmed the video for sure. Blind Man said, "What's up, Angela?" If at least one person left, that I'm done for the rest of the night. Yeah, nope. We were in the street. In Philly. Yeah. Howdy, Victor. He says, "Howdy, everyone." No. So Bumpy is funny. Bumpy is like straight to business. He's like, so let's talk about it. So Bumpy says, so have we been talking about the new cooker yet? No, I haven't made mention of it. Aside from someone asked me if I cooked on it yet. I have not. The only thing I've done is uncrate it, get it into the garage, and I was able to do. I had to cure the paint, so I did cure the paint. I haven't even sprayed down the inside of it. With like Pam or anything. I haven't even done that. And or add new items to your menu. So no. But we can talk about that later. Johnny says, "I got you, fam. Much love." So Johnny, where are you? I guess where are you at? I won't say from. Where are you, sir? When did the Phillies lose the World Series? Oh no, Chachi. When did the Phillies lose the World Series? Man, we're 12 minutes in and already a yawn. Angela, right? Right? He's choosing violence tonight. Definitely choosing violence. Oh. Chachi about to get blocked. Oh boy, boy, boy. Annapolis currently on the Eastern Shore. Oh, I do remember seeing a comment from you recently. I'm trying to think which video was. Oh, it was the catering video. You said you were going to hit me up if you during your next event. Blind Man says, "What did I get? I got a cooker, Dave. I got a cooker. Gotta get you a PGC hat." No. Like as in WPGC or PG County? No, sir. Definitely not a PG County hat. Neil, what up, Neil? Yes, Bumpy. We do have seafood left, which is crazy. I've been eating shrimp sausage, leftover shrimp sausage. I had crawfish the first night, and some potatoes and corn. The full pan that I have in the refrigerator downstairs did not have any snow crab legs in it, but there's another full pan upstairs that has some in it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the food, but there was leftovers for sure. What is that noise? You're gonna ignore that? It might be the air conditioner, Angela. It's right behind me. It's right there. And I have my earpiece in, and it's probably right there. So I'll turn the air off, and I will suffer for you to have better sound quality. No. You got all boogers out. Not all sausage is pork. Seriously? Are you not talking about it? No, I'm not. I'm gonna say I'm purposely not going to tell you what the cooker is. You'll have to wait. That was gas, not air. No. Your cousin is in the kitchen. That's about it. Taste tester number 1. Did you blow your nose? Yeah. Oh yeah, that was him. Fine, I'm turning the air back on. Oh, he sneezed and he blew his nose. That's what. Angela's like, what was that noise? Are we just gonna ignore it? I didn't even hear it. You know, I'm used to those sounds. Anyway, I gotta get something in my cup. Victor says, "Say, I thought you weren't going to talk about the new cooker. Can't blame everyone, though. That's one hell of a cooker." Yeah. So, thank you for those of you that are aware of what the cooker is. For not saying anything. Sean, he says, "What up? Clinton, could you take off the take the filter off, por favor?" All right, no problem. Normal. Back to normal. Okay, did you sacrifice a trade? Sacrifice your trade in the cooker? No, I did not. I sacrificed some sealing on my credit card. That's what I sacrificed. I have a cup suggestion. I know, Jimmy. I know. Oh boy. I'm gonna go. My uncle brought me some. This is some high quality liquor. Liquor. All right. Tracy said I had some runny eggs this morning that was fire. Sure. That retro filter, you didn't like it? Yeah, I guess not. Look, Andrew. Fly, eagles fly, on the road to victory. Soar, eagles soar, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low. Watch our eagles fly, fly, eagles fly, on the road to victory. Eagles, Eagles. Y'all can thank Andrew. Thank him. Thank you, Andrew. We need to have the Eagles chant once a live stream. All those in favor. Aye. All right. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. Oh, so let's see here. Oh, those bubbles didn't take very long at all to dissipate. Ooh, buddy. Well, you know what? Well, first, I'm going to take an indigestion pill. Then I'm going to take a sip right out the jar. Like I said, my uncle hooked me up. Ooh, and it's hot. Smell real good, though. Yes, indeedy. All the way down. Man. I was messing with my eyes, Edge. I'm old. I need to get my glasses fixed at the VA. Johnny says I ordered the TMG 250 a month ago. I cannot wait for the day I take delivery on that bad boy. Alright. So I'm pairing it. You guys know the deal. We got a sugar-free Monster. This is the peach one. Yeah, Ultra Peachy Keen. Ultra. So, we'll see how this goes. Amazon Days is coming in July. You can get a 2.0 points. I know I might have to. I feel like I need to replace mine. It was working for a day. I restarted it, cleaned it out again, and it was working for a day. It worked for not even 24 hours. Prior to our party, then I plugged it in and it wasn't working. It seemed to be all these people who've never even spoken to me are all of a sudden saying stuff. All of a sudden. Huh. Oh, alright. Goodness. Stuff stuck in my teeth and no toothpicks around. Paperworks. Alright. Let's see. Victor said, I spent all day today in the ER. Luckily, everything is alright, but very concerning. Oh, no. So that's why he wanted me to sing it, because sounds better when you're a few more deep at 1 a.m. in H2O, yeah. No one cares what songs you know, Angela. Quentin. Josh just said Quentin's still trying to shop at Baby Gap. Bumpy says, any July 4th cooking going on? As of now, no. I did have someone ask me about if I was booked for July 4th, but he ain't placed an order. So nothing's on the books yet. Steven says, hey, yo, Dashing family, good evening. Yes, indeed. Clean my phone with your sanitizer phone. Never been, well, oh, yeah. Cleaned your phone with your sanitizer phone. Never been so clean. Yeah, buddy. That stuff, it works wonders. Is it Calix? Or like Cali? So the short tease about that big delivery. You got a new smoker? Yeah. Who this? Yeah. Yes, indeed. New smoker. What we're doing the small cook this year, since the family in Georgia will be just a small crew. Doing crab legs, mom, dinner ribs for me and stepdad, and ribs for my sister. Nice. Time Travelers says, hey Dash, love your videos, man. Very informative. Well, thank you. So listen. There seem to be a lot of new folks on this live stream that I don't remember talking to, interacting with, and that's not a problem. I really want to say hello to you guys. So if you are new here, please just say hi. Maybe say your name, and then I can say hi to you, like greet you specifically. Also, please and thank you in advance for hitting that thumbs up button. Somebody knew where I was going because they hit the thumbs up before I even got to get it out. I ask you guys all the time, multiple times during the live streams, to please hit that thumbs up button. It doesn't cost you a thing. It really does make me feel better about doing these videos and taking time away from my family. Plus, it helps my channel. And lastly, I was supposed to be, it doesn't cost you a thing. So I really do appreciate when you guys hit that thumbs up. Really do appreciate when you say hi, so I can get to know who you are. And in case you did not know, we do this. I do this. We, the family here, the Still Drum Smokers Barbecue family, we come and we meet every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, unless I have something else going on, which is very rarely. Very rarely. Bumpy says, I got 18 racks to do. 10 was my previous high. Chachi said, come to Virginia so I can give you a hug. Oh, man. Yeah, Bumpy, that is definitely dope. Oh, say hi and leave a like. Yes. Sean is waving what up while wearing a barbed wire vest. Yeah. Terry, what up, man? How you doing? This is the Wing Wednesday today. Sold K barbecue, lemon pepper. Oh, K barbecue. So Korean barbecue, lemon pepper, garlic parm, honey hot, and hot buffalo wings, side of fries, and cornbread muffin. Nice. FCB, what up, man? How you doing? I feel like I need to be like, oi, 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 ollie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Slowly working on my way to pop-ups. Nice. That sounds like, it sounds good. Yes, indeed. It does sound good. Shoot, I had, so my wife saw something on Instagram where this guy who was like a fitness nutritionalist, fitness dude, he was like, just because it's fast food doesn't mean you can't hit your macros or something like that. He was talking about Popeyes eating the blackened chicken coleslaw and using some sauce on it. So I was like, wait a minute, it's still before lunch. I'm gonna go get that today. And, so she could try it because she's trying to, she's been losing weight. So she's been trying to maintain it by, doing high protein, well, low carbs, higher proteins, things like that. So, like I said, she hit me up with that one. I was like, all right, well, I'll get it for lunch and I'll make sure there's some leftover for you. So that was what I did. I cooked some ribs over the weekend for the event we had. And they never made it out because I was lazy and I was busy cooking, and I just didn't go and get them and warm them up. So I had ribs that I pulled out. And I'm like, hey, here guys, you guys have ribs, because I don't eat them. I was like, I need to get something for me, so that's why I went out and got lunch. Angela wants to know, Calix, where is it? Just tell me, how do I pronounce that? Is it Cali? I guess Cali X maybe? If y'all like collard greens, let me give y'all a quick tip. Sure. South Florida. MCB says, Angela's in the chat. Now it's a party. She's saying, you know it. I can see her now. You know it. She probably in bed under the covers. Like, you know it. I smoked that broth using one of the pellet sticks. Kind of like you with cold smoked cheese. That smoked broth adds a new level of flavor that people weren't expecting. Steven talking about the humidity like it's not humid there all year round. SCB says humidity is the freaking worst. Yeah. I heard that slow car outside the window. Yeah. How you said it originally? Calix or Calix, I guess. Cal. Oh, shoot. How did I say it originally? I suck. I'm sorry. New names. New names. Cal 9? Definitely in the covers, yeah. Not Cali. So Calix. But this is Calix. I guess IX. Calix. Alright, sorry. You know, like, sometimes the name should be phonetically spelled. That would be fantastic for me. Forgive Quentin, for he's about to be put on timeout. And I tell you what, man, I do really good with people's names. I am really good. I'm so excited to finally... Chachi says, I'm excited. I finally get my Harley I've been waiting for forever next week. New t-shirt coming in, Chachi? Greek name. I got a while back. All right. Is in a fraternity or just... Now I have to go out to the internet. Let's see. Calyx. I think it's a nymph or else a daughter or either lichen or Ikea. Now it says, oh, you're a female. Calyx. They never said it that way. Alright. Victor says, I'm hoping that we discuss the new cooker X-Mouth during the live stream. I don't know why we would ever do that, Victor. Oh, Steven. You can tell Steven is, I don't know. Steven must be, he's yelling. I guess with the humidity, his, you know, he's just dashing, bruh. It's getting worse, and it's hurricane season, so that doesn't help much. We had an earthquake a couple weeks back. Oh, I did not. You know, I don't think I knew that. Did I hear? Was it a big hurricane? I mean, not hurricane. Was it a big earthquake? Because I didn't hear. But I'm also one to not really watch the news. And yeah, right. See, Angela said the same thing. Y'all had an earthquake. Maybe it was a small earthquake. We're gonna open up a new window. GRINAVAB earthquake. Oh shoot! Come on. Earthquake. Magnitude 6 on June 22nd. Yeah, that is a couple days ago. Oh my goodness! It's Lou Calamares. Terrible Jamaican accent. That wasn't a Jamaican accent. I wasn't trying to do an accent. I was just trying to yell without yelling. Lou Calamares, what's going on, man? Man, it's a weird year. Yeah, buddy. Lou says, what's going on, everyone? No, Clinton. He said, Richie Rich. New York had an earthquake, too. Did we reveal the new smoker? Nope. That'll happen tomorrow morning. What time should the video go live tomorrow? What time should the premiere be? Should it be? What do I have to do tomorrow morning? Nothing. Should it be the normal 7 a.m. that we reveal? That I reveal? Well, Stephen being Trini makes it worse. Yeah. That's funny. No, it's not. Hello, Dash. Is there Kroger's there? No Kroger's. Aside from the Kroger stock I own, that's it. Alright, 9 a.m. Yeah, no Kroger's in Maryland. Steven said it felt like a rough boat ride. Yes, 7. Alright, 7 a.m. People sleep or drive to work at 7 a.m. If you're doing a premiere, you need to account for those West Coast peeps. Well, I know, but the whole thing is, if it's a instant premiere, I don't say instant premiere, but it's a premiere. meaning I will be on the live stream as well. So maybe I will take into account those folks on the West Coast. Earlier the better. My new job has me up with the birds. Ooh, me too. Show got to talk about this new job, man. Is it still in the same field or a different field? I'm going to get a Hunsaker drum around Christmas. Nice. Dude, I have a Hunsaker kit that I have never used. I'm East Coast and sleep is 7. So y'all not putting the link in there tonight? I don't know, Bumpy. I don't know. You might have to bribe me. You might have to collectively bribe me to put the link in here. Usually I put the link in the live stream on the late night. I mean, not on the late night, but later in the, like, after about 11:30, 11:45. So if we stay on, if I stay up, then maybe I'll do it tonight. But this is a bit a momentous occasion. I have to milk this one, Bumpy. Do we like people from the West Coast? I don't mind them sometimes. Big E says, "Hey Dash, how's your catering business going? I haven't seen any recent videos." It's been going. It's been going. I have, dude. There's a video. There's been videos every week. So you really like the setup on them? Oh, so you really? I know. I don't have a Hunsaker drum. I have the I guess a Hunsaker kit, which is just like the hooks and the rods, I guess. But I've had it, and it's been sitting under my table for years. I don't even know why I bought it, because same field, just a different company. Okay. Black Flash says hello. All right. What up? What up? Yeah, I have not. I've never used it. I didn't even. Oh. All right. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can still hear me. Okay. Can y'all just confirm y'all can hear me? All right. I pressed my Bumpy. Says bro full of who? Who is? Me? Gotcha. Hey Dashing everybody. Lucis, can you reveal if it's a Lone Star? No, I cannot. Grumpus says, hey, Dashing everybody. I'm not going to give you any specifics. And if you know and you give specifics, I'm going to put you on a permanent timeout. Victor says, wait a minute. Did you say you're doing a live stream in the early morning? Yes and no. So I'm going to do a premiere of the video that tells you guys about the cooker, the new cooker. It's a video, I'm going to say detailing. Hey, you know there's those red cups right there. Just why don't you transfer it into the... Alright. So the premiere, I can comment or reply to comments as they're happening. Quentin said, I'll spoil it. Dash bought an XXL big green egg. Wait till you see this monster. Oh, Chachi. I mean, not Chachi. Oh, Quentin. Sorry. I read Chachi's name under your comment. New cooker? You done did what I think you done? Did you done what I think you done? Grumpus, I did a thing. Haven't you seen the shorts? I undid my belt. My belt is tight. If it's a pellet cooker, I'm unsubscribing. Dash, I got a roll, buddy. I see you at 7 a.m. I'm excited. Well, thank you, Lou. You be easy. All the best to the wife and the kids. Hopefully you're taking it easy this summer, but I know you're not. I know you're not. God, I hope it's a pellet cooker. Later. Lou. If I know you, I know what it is. I'll leave you with that. Well, Sean's like, I got the popcorn ready. Thank you, sir. I'm doing summer school. Yeah, buddy. Like I said, if I know you like I know you, you probably are working. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Keep the bread coming, right? Mm. Man, oh man, that's funny. Chachi said if it's a pellet cooker, he's. I guess Quentin is just anti-Chachi. Because Chachi said if it's a pellet cooker, he's unsubscribing. And then Quentin's like, God, I hope it's a pellet cooker. So that Chachi has to unsubscribe. Damn, Chachi, really? I undid my belt, but that's another channel. Gotta work those extra hours to pay for overpriced thermometers. I gotta make that cash money. Hey, be easy, Lou. Thank you for popping on and hanging out for a moment. I appreciate you. If you could, please hit that thumbs up on the way out. Thank you. Yeah, no. So my belt it's Velcro. It's an EDC belt, so it's rather unforgiving when I sit down. Standing up, it's fine, but when I sit down, after a while, it's like, just like, woo. So undo the Velcro. Touche, Quentin. Touche. He said. He's talking about the expensive thermometers. Takes one to know one. That's what I would have said, Lou. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Oh, so you know what? Before I say, not that I don't want to hear how you all are doing. If you make a mess, clean it up, please. Thought you were taking your butt off to hit Quentin with it. I wouldn't hit him with this one. This one isn't leather. Can you turn off the light in the kitchen, please? Have you done in there? Did you get some ice for your elbow? Why don't you get some ice? Oh, did you get stuff on your pants? You did. Not those pants. The ones on your neck. Oh, you just... You what? Skeleton Crew Barbecue, what's going on? This is doing good, Dashing Fam. What's up? That one's fine, just use that one. I mean, you're not eating nice, you just put it on your elbow. Takes us to number 2. I'm gonna make a sign, I'm tired of saying it. If you make a mess, clean it up. Guess what? It's only 2 of you in your household. There's 5 of us here, so sometimes some stuff gets. What was the reason you went back in the kitchen? There we go. Taste test number 2 got hit in the elbow with a pitch this evening. It's like right here. He's hurting. You got a gel pad too? Why is that?
I like how these fill in my arm better, but if it's a bruise, I guess.
So you don't need that much ice.
Well, I'm gonna eat some.
Angela said hello.
Hello, everybody.
He says hello, everybody. Skeleton Crew said pain builds character. And chicks dig scars. What'd you say? Yeah, it's swollen pretty good. Let me see. It's not really scary. Let me see the other arm.
I can't straighten it.
Turn the other arm. You can't straighten it all of a sudden now that you see your elbow?
No, I've never.
Yes, you have.
I haven't.
Let me see.
I can't even lift it.
Oh my God, he's so dramatic. And me
dramatic.
goes too.
I'm not being.
You are being
As
dramatic.
soon as I got hit, I couldn't lift it.
Basha, I saw you moving your arm around. You were.
I squeezed my hand because I don't want to get taken out.
Uh-huh.
I can't lift. I can lift it, but like when I get here on that arm, it hurts. And then if I try and go here on that arm,
Somebody played Cry Me a River.
I'm not playing.
I understand you're not playing. I know it hurts. I get it. Put some ice on it. Take some Tylenol, because you're going to need to. Getting off early tonight, Victor says. Oh, Bumpy says, I know the feeling. Oh, hey, number 2, Quentin says, hey, number 2, we're going back to that waiting place for my birthday for round 2.
Sure.
He said, sure. And Bumpy says, I know the feeling all too well. Bumpy is, and you know Bumpy. All right. For Dunbar, remember? That's the one. Yeah. Victor says, I'm getting off live early tonight. I don't trust myself with my knowledge that cooker. I'll say this, though, is one hell of a cooker. I'm so glad for you, Dash. Good night, everyone. Night, Victor. Night, John Boy. Bumpy says, I got hit in the elbow, but still pitched the next 4 innings. Jeez. Well, I mean, thank goodness it was your left elbow you got hit in, because you are right-handed. Yeah, that's right. So, I'm gonna say you don't need your left elbow to pitch, but you know, all the mechanics, they work together. Quentin's gone already. Spicy wings cure elbow pain. Leave my baby alone. Whatever, Angela. I had a grapefruit in my elbow. You mean on your elbow? Shoot. It's so funny. He all of a sudden, as soon as he looked at his elbow, it hurt more. I know, Chachi, exactly. Grumper says, I ain't saying nothing else, but I'm proud of you. Chachi said, who's got the world's smallest violin? Yeah, I know. That trust me, I was going there. I was gonna go there. But he really, I mean, he got hit hard. I ain't even gonna front. He got hit hard. And he took it. I mean, I won't say he almost cried, but he was like, oh. And then he was like, all right, he just dropped the bat. He didn't even toss the bat. He just dropped the bat and took his base. So, but it's funny when his team plays, his high school team plays, and the opposing pitcher throws close to hitting one of the players, they yell out, "We got ice! It's all right! We got ice!" So when he took his base, and I did, I yelled out to him, "Hey, I got ice! I got ice!" He just got turned his head and looked at me, just shook his head. But I did have ice in my thermos over there. Ah, man. I'm singing into a mic. I'm not doing that thing that Laura counts. All right, I'm singing into a mic. I was climbing a river. So let's shout out to those who are rewatching. If you are rewatching this video, please and thank you in advance for leaving me a comment down below. I'm looking at you, Susie, because you said you rewatched a few times and you didn't even let me know that you rewatched. How do I know that you rewatched if you don't tell me that you rewatched? I'm just saying. So if you rewatch, please and thank you in advance. Grumpus said, number 2, suck it up and let the cheerleaders comfort you. The only cheerleaders in baseball are the parents. There's no cheerleaders in baseball. Bobby says, as long as he didn't rub it. He didn't, like, he wasn't, like, doing like that. He kind of held his forearm and took his base. And then he said he was holding on to his wrist because he was not trying to straighten his arm. Quentin said, I remember being hit by my first pitch. This was a farm league, and instead of just running to first, he ran all the way to second and was told go back to first. He said he slid. Quentin slid into second and everything. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure that was probably like T-ball. I can't see Quentin being coordinated enough to play baseball like an organized baseball. Like the oh, I guess well, he said that the pitch was thrown to him, so it was older than T-ball. Angela said, Grumpus, no cheerleaders need to comfort him. Yeah, he has a girlfriend. I was really good at baseball, being recruited by UGA and everything. All right. Chachi's so funny. Yeah, Quentin, but that was back in the late 1900s. Late 1900s. Actually, it probably wasn't, because he's younger, so that could have been the early aughts. The early aughts. And, come on, Ange, why do you think we get into sports? Yeah, oh no, he didn't, you didn't go there. You went to the other school, on the other side of town. On this side of town. But I wanted to go to film school, so I didn't take the right classes and moved from the old high school to Nashville. And didn't get to play my senior year. Nope. He had family to hug on. It's just funny. I'm at probably 90 to 95% of the games. So, you know. I'm there to watch him play baseball and be security. That's it. That's what I do. If you ever met my mom, she would tell you all about it. Nice. If I ever meet your mom, all right, well, you got to bring your mom up this way. Stop going down there to her. You know, she can come up here too. My dream was to play right field for the Braves. Wow. Wow. The Braves, though? Ugh. Brother, what's that? Sorry. But then I discovered filmmaking in 10th grade, and my whole focus shifted to that. So, then why don't you make film currently, man? I feel like I'm more of a filmmaker. I feel like I'm coming into my own. But I have, remember I'm from Georgia? I was the biggest Braves nerd as a kid. No. I remember you from Georgia. And I mean, I'm just giving you grief. It's, as a Phillies fan, I'm gonna say I can do that. Braves was your team in the National League. Bumpy, what? I feel like I just been stabbed with an ice pick. Seriously, Bumpy? The Braves were your national team? Seriously? The Phillies right up the road, and you went for the Braves? But the Braves? Oh, I'm about to be put on timeout. Put on timeout. In the late 1900s. I'm going to start making films. I have a whole series planned. I'm going to have my egg back in my life. All right. Well, if you ever need a cameraman, I know a guy. Quentin, back when wow. Leave the man alone. SCB said the Braves used to be all over national TV. CBS loved them some Braves games. TBS was headquartered in Atlanta, wasn't it? Was it not? Turner. The Turner broadcast station? TBS headquarters. Atlanta, Georgia. Duh. They definitely gonna play the home team. Turner, oh, TBS, Turner Broadcasting System. Was that owned by Ted Turner? Yes. Yeah, Ted Turner. Founded by Ted Turner in 1965, based in Atlanta, it merged with Time Warner, later Warner Media, in October 1996. As of April 2022, its assets are now owned by Warner Brothers Discovery. The headquarters of Turner's properties are largely located in the CNN Center in downtown Atlanta. The Turner Broadcasting campus off Techwood in Midtown Atlanta, which also houses Techwood Studios. Some of the operations are housed within WBD's corporate and global headquarters inside Hudson Yards in Manhattan Westside District and 230 Park Avenue in South Midtown Manhattan, both in New York City, respectively. All right. So wait a minute, where did Calix go? Calix, you still here? See how I'm trying to be nice and ignore Chachi? Yeah. TBS is in Atlanta. They had a whole section of the old Braves field for first responders. She was nice. John Smoltz, Greg Maddox, Tom Glavine, Steve Avery. Don't get me started in the lineup. Not a Philly. Don't care. Oh, those are all pictures. That's why. Okay, I get it. Still, not a Philly. Since my mom is a nurse, I was up in that thing for like 10 games a year. Nice. Andrew Jones, Chipper Jones, Old Man Fred on first base. Fulton County Stadium. Quentin, let it out. You know you want to. Bobby Cox. What is the guy's name? Oh, damn it. Carl Cox. That's the only one I acknowledge. Man, what you talking? Terry Pendleton, David Justice, Ryan Gant, Mark Leminke. Yeah, y'all keep go ahead and add these. What I need you to do is add these players' names in one message at a time. Help bump the what is it called? It's not. Why can't I think of what? Why can't I think of what it's called? The interaction, I guess. I'd say that's not what it is, but definitely. Please. Throwing out damn near every game the Braves played. Damn, I love that manager. Pitching coach was Leo Manzani. Engagement. Thank you, Bumpy. Engagement. Phillies still lost in 2022. You talking about old stuff. It's alright though. Boom, boom. That's alright though. Boom, boom. Put more energy drink in my cup. I can't put any more liquor in there. This liquor. There's liquor and there's liquor. That was liquor tonight. My uncle then got a hookup and he hooked me up. He was like, "Hey nephew, I know you like this stuff, right?" Mm-hmm. Quentin says Andres, I can't even pronounce that, Kenny Lofton was probably my favorite as a kid. He was even in some baseball movies. Did Marlon ever come back? Yo, I haven't seen Marlon in I won't say in a couple weeks, but he was here a few weeks ago. He popped on as we were finishing up because it was a long night before and a long day for me, and I didn't spend a whole lot of time, but he wasn't yeah. And shout out to those Braves teams, I guess. Since the whole crew left, I was done with them. Oh my goodness. Angela said, "Hey, Cadbury." Yes, she's over there like, "Hey, I hear you." Because Marlon done went out of the country and got arrested on the ship. Can't take them Carolina folks nowhere. Let me just say, the microphone. Oh, so I want to say I'll show you guys the camera. So those of you guys who are interested in, and it's unfortunate that Victor is gone, but here, I'll turn this on. It's like, hey, I'm powering on. So it's like Inception. But this is the camera. This is not the full bit of the camera. This little piece is a adapter just so I can connect it to a quarter 20 mount, and I have it currently on a magnet mount. But this little piece here disconnects, and this is all of the camera. This is it. That is 100% of all of the camera, and I'm gonna turn this around so you can see me. What you see, this John worked pretty good. So boom, and you see I'm moving it, and it's staying pretty level. Yeah. So, but say either way, in any event, the thing works pretty well. Grumps put a sheet over the monitor so Dash can't see him. So clever, that tech inside to track the face. Yes, indeed. Here, I'll turn it back on. And so right now I have it set up to do like selfie mode. And then you just press a button, and so right now the facial tracking is off. But if I touch it, now it's on, and it will. So I'm trying to keep it so you guys can see it. Oh hey, and you can set it up so that it tracks and keeps the subject centered, or you can put it high or low, but it still keeps it in the same place. I almost ready to sell my GoPro for this. Yeah, well, it's not like water resistant from what I hear at all. And then a lot of people are using them in the place of I'm singing the song again. In the place of high-priced gimbals, and I won't say doing something simple. Never mind, I'm selling a GoPro. This is a suction cup, so I'll open this up. Suction cup mount. So I can let's say suction this anywhere, and then use. There are screws that come with this. This is the mounting plate, and then there are screws. I have them stashed here. It does look like a Johnny 5. You're absolutely right. Oh, this thing or the camera? This is like Wally and Johnny 5 kind of, I'll say mixed together, but Wally, Eva. But like put that with this and definitely This thing, yo, I'll say I've been using the hell out of it, but I have been finding reasons to use this, and dangly old, yo, I feel like I might watch Johnny 5 tonight. I'll say, so the 5-foot grill table, a nod to why the name is Johnny is because it's a 5-foot grill table, as well as that was my grandfather's name. So, you know, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I want to watch Short Circuit too. Both at this point, but really the camera, yeah. Angela said, Short Circuit is my joint. Your DC is showing. Or your growing up in close proximity to DC is showing. She said, that's my joint. And why are you still awake? We have to come up with a new name. I have been waiting for that comment or a comment about the name. I have been waiting, patiently waiting. I think I have, like I said, your close proximity to DC. I didn't drop the camera. That was the empty can. I've been thinking about it. I'm saying I'm trying to decide, but I've been thinking. But I want to say we shall see. Maybe I'll just do a cooker. I don't want to call it a grill because it's a cooker. Q. No, too close to Quentin. Nah, I see what you did there, but no, sir. Rich man smoker, no, sir. Definitely not that. The man who had cap space on his credit card. Y'all so funny. Angela said ABC works. Quentin said big homie Q. I don't know. Like I said, I have a name in mind, right? I have a name in mind. So I want to hit that like button, but no one has asked yet. Grumpus, I did talk about it. So if you haven't already, please definitely hit that like button. And I appreciate the reminders to remind folks to hit the like button. So if you haven't already, please do. Please, and thank you for hitting the like button. I'm sorry I didn't shave today. I thought about it earlier and then I just never did. So there are people in the chat who know. I don't think anyone in the chat currently knows. I know Victor knew because he called me yesterday about something unrelated. Actually, he called me about something about Grumpus. And I said, oh, hey, wait a minute. While I have you on the phone, I got some news for you. So, but he and I talked about this cooker before. Taste tester $$sign. Oh, man. Pretty much. Time Traveler. What's up, man? How you doing? He said he hit the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate that. Definitely I do. Yeah, so there were a few folks. So my buddy Andrew, he knew. Marcus, he knew. Ricer, he knew. I'll say I told him about it. Alton knew. And then Victor. That was, that was it. Angela said, oh, also I got added to your mama's daily text list. Yo, did she send you a she sent me the same message twice this morning, and then she sent me another message this afternoon. Like she forgot she sent me a message earlier. Grandpa says, "Oh, I'm pretty sure my guess is close." Quentin knows, cause he was asking inquisitive questions, and I said, "All right, you know what? Let me just shoot you this. I'm gonna say shut you up, but let me just shoot you this. Like, bam!" I was excited. I'm legitimately excited for you. I am legitimately excited for me too. Okay, let me just tell you, I have a new camera that works really well. I have the ability to edit said footage from the new camera really well. This microphone kicks ass. Like, it is the bee's knees. This thing sounds phenomenal. And guess what? Even when I don't have on the mic, this camera, the microphone, the onboard microphone is okay. This is this microphone is like a 10 out of 10. This one is like 8 out of 10. Like, it's fantastic. And I know how to speak and project my voice when I don't have the microphone on versus when I do. Bruh. I am going to be filming the ever-living hell out of this new cooker. Y'all gonna be sick of me cooking on this new cooker. I'm gonna cook everything on this new cooker. Everything. That just means I gotta sell a whole bunch of food. Quentin said, I asked no questions, folks. He volunteered to answer. I did. I was excited for myself, man. No, Bumpy, you know what? It's not even. I'm trying to. Bumpy, you. A couple minutes. All right? Couple minutes. Yeah, so the whole thing is, and she said, I was at his house. The whole thing is, I got the call on. Today is. Oh, I got the call on Monday. So the whole thing, Angela, I got a call on Thursday last week, and it said, hey, we're calling to let you know that it's in transit. I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. And then they told me, hey, what will happen is the shipping company will reach out to you and arrange delivery. I said, okay, cool. I got a call on Monday, so I didn't know that it was coming when I saw you on Saturday. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know when it was coming on Saturday. So I got a call on Monday, and the lady was like, hey, I'm calling from such and such company. I'm like, oh, hello. And she's like, hey, I'm trying to call you and arrange delivery of your new cooker. And I was like, oh, fantastic. I said, I'm home all week. And she said, well, okay. I said, you can arrange delivery as soon as tomorrow. She said, tomorrow? Tomorrow between 9 and 5 works for us. I said, fantastic. So I did not expect. So when I spoke to the folks at the company, they said it could take up to 7 days in transit. And I'm like, all right, cool. It didn't take 7 days. Like I said, she said that they were going to get it wrapped up and put on a crate. That was Thursday last week. On Monday, I got the call and said, yo, we got your cooker. We have it. When would you like it delivered? Tomorrow. I almost told the lady, can you bring it this afternoon? She was like, I can have it to you as soon as tomorrow. I'm like, tomorrow works. And it was the last thing on the, oh, wait till y'all see that video tomorrow. Wait till y'all see it. I'm sorry, I have to tease this. I have to. I am excited. I have so much excitement. You guys do not know. Y'all don't know the level of excitement that I have about this new cooker. When we talk about the ore, I would go get it. I need that camera. I bought the Hero 12 and wish I could return it. Yeah. But you know what, Sean? So what you need to do is you need to use the Hero for like some time lapse or as B-roll, and then use this one for your A camera. Bumpy, I clearly didn't make the immediate friends list either. Sean, I'd keep that Hero 12 and pair it with the one he has. That's my plan anyway. Nice. Time Traveler says, okay, I got a question for you. Are the Oklahoma Joes worth the investments? Thinking of starting a side barbecue hustle and wanted to get something that has decent space. Any recommendations or advice? So, Time Traveler, where are you geographically? Let me just ask you that. Where do you live in the country? Grandpa says, might have had me bring it to you. I wish. I mean, I wouldn't have minded if you brought it to me. Wait for Dash's new videos. Grandpa says, wait for Dash's new videos. Alright. So what was your thought process and what made you pull the trigger on this cooker other than cost? I have been talking about replacing I have been talking about needing a replacement cooker for a very long time. Ever since the bottom rusted out in Bessie. And I will tell you this, I used Bessie over the weekend, and Bessie in warm weather versus Bessie in cold weather, night and day. Night and day. I was able to actually use Bessie kind of like I was in the past. We'll say with little hiccup. Last weekend, Thursday into Friday, excuse me, well, last weekend I had 3 different, I'm gonna say events, but I had 3 different folks I had to cook for. I had 5 briskets, 6 racks of ribs, 60 wings, that I had to cook for a Friday delivery and 2 Saturday deliveries. Mind you, all the while I had taste tester number 1's graduation party to prepare for. So that was the reason why I cooked everything in advance. So Thursday, I got up early. I cooked everything Thursday into Friday morning. Or actually, I'm sorry, I got up early on Friday and cooked into Friday morning or Friday afternoon. Got everything done. So I had 5, like I said, the events. The first event was the young lady, my coworker, she wanted a whole brisket and 50 wings. Well, the wings come in packs of 20 or 21. So I had to cook 60 wings. So the other wings my family ate. Then I had to cook. I had an event for the young lady wanted, the woman wanted 15 pounds of brisket, and the other event, the gentleman wanted 2 whole briskets. So again, by the time I'm cooking 15 pounds of brisket, that's 2 whole briskets. By the time I need 2 whole briskets, boom, and I need a whole brisket, boom. So that was 5 briskets. I actually bought a case of briskets from the Restaurant Depot in an effort to, but expecting to get 6 briskets in the case. There were only 5. Unfortunately, I was hoping to have another brisket to sell for later, but it didn't work out. So folks got a little bit more brisket than they bargained for, and I was okay with that. The 60 wings, boom, and the 6 racks of ribs, boom, it was what it was. But I used Bessie to cook all of those things. I used Bessie with the splits, and when I say Bessie ran fine in the warm weather, even though the bottom of Bessie is rusted out, you guys have seen me talk about that. Man, I was like, what? Who'd have thunk it? Because I was like, wow, this is pretty darn good. There's like 2 people here right now. Tell the folks what you got already. Hell, there's 13 folks here. Time Traveler said mystery box has some magic in it. Can't wait to see the reveal. Sean says I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have to live through you. I have a few big purchases planned, but the storms in Houston last month destroyed my roof. Oh man, bruh. Time Traveler says Upper Midwest. All right, Green Bay, go Pack. Sean says Green Bay, barf. They need some better barbecue there for sure. Sean says don't do it. Sean says bears down. Oh, bear down. The Bears. the kids. I want to tell you guys, but I don't want to tell you guys. I'm horrible at keeping secrets. Once I like let out a little bit, I'm like, who else can I tell? Who can I tell? Who's got to know? So Bumpy, you still here? Bumpy, you still here? It's almost midnight. No, the hell it ain't. It's only 11:15. Let it out. Say it. Say it. Go. I bought a cooker. Quentin is so funny. And the grill is... Now listen. Yo, I'm burning up. First cook, pig in a blanket. Oh, I gotta redeem myself. Oh man. So I tell you what, the first cook is probably gonna be salmon. So normally my first cook is always chicken. But my wife, when I sent her the picture, so I told her, and I didn't even tell my wife that this was coming until it was confirmed. I said, so hey, I was like, I did a thing a couple months ago, and I've been waiting for them to tell me that it was ready. And I got the call. She was like, you got the call? What's that mean? I said, I got the call that this cooker was ready. She was like, oh, what kind of cooker is it? Like, not that it's gonna, not like you're gonna know, but boom, this is what it is. So she's like, oh, okay. Those pigs in the blanket one. Oh, those pig in the blanket was one of the funniest videos here. Listen. I mean, we could do a remake that calls like the voice of God. Yes, Grumpus, it is. They were like, hello, may I speak to... This is him. Hi, this is such and such calling from... Oh, hey. And actually, I won't say I knew who it was, but I knew where it was calling from because of the number. You know, caller ID. What? It was like, hey, guess who's calling you? So I was like, oh, hello, hey, how you doing? And they were like, so we have shipping arranged. I was like, oh, word? They're like, yes, we have shipping arranged. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get the guys to get it, wrapped up on a crate. I was like, please. She was like, oh, sure. And that's when she told me that they were going to, or what the next steps were. And the next steps were that the shipping company or a local delivery company was going to be reaching out to me and arranging delivery. And I was like, what? Like, finally, it happened to me. Yes. Oh, man. I won't say Grumpus, you know. Grumpus, you know for sure. I won't say for sure, but you know. So, yes, I was excited. I'm sure I could have drove it up there. Sean said, you could have, Sean, but look, I'm not going to put you out. Sean said, if my guess is right, if she, isn't she the best to work with? Girl, look, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. I mean, man, I'm geeking now. Did I get invited for salmon? I mean, what you doing tomorrow? I'm giving you the answers to the test. No, it's big and green, folks. What's big and green, and Quentin is envious of. Listen, I just. Not the Hulk either. There he is. What? Hell, I better say something nice to you. Only like to be on for like an hour. Yo, show fam. Look, Quentin says, oh shit, They let my man out. Marlon. Steven says, Marlon, hey, yo, Bumpy, Marlon. Bumpy, you must not be working tomorrow. You off or something? Because Bumpy be like, yo, hey, I'm out. Even Jimmy's like, Marlon. Bumpy on summer vacation. he might be on vacation. You down, Myrtle? Grumble says, stop smiling, Dash is just a tool. Yes, indeed, man. This is just another tool in the arsenal. For real. Let me just tell you, I had to use some of the tools in my arsenal to uncrate it. I am impressed at the okay, I'll drop a small tiny spoiler about his new cooker. Hint, hint, no. Schedule change for the summer. I don't have to get up until 5. Yeah! We gonna have Bumpy here, and then he's still gonna rewatch. Because you freaking better. You the rewatch president. The CEO of the rewatch gang. Ain't no not rewatching. Ain't no not rewatching. FCB, be easy, man. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. For sure. I'm trying to think what is in the refrigerator that's leftovers that I can eat quickly. There's hamburgers and there's hot dogs. I might have to heat up a hamburger quickly. Put some cheese on it. And oh, Grumpus, I forgot to tell you. Grumpus, look what I got when I was in Texas. I didn't even have to bug you about sending me any. I got some for myself. Quentin is chomping at the bit. How the hell is waking up at 5 a.m. a good news? Because he used to wake up at 3 a.m. His new smoking real fancy machine is similar in color in his background on the screen. Yeah. That's a wood color. That's like a mahogany. Oh wait, no, it is black. Yeah, you're right. It's black. I sure did. I sure did. Look, we went there. I have 4 bottles. Now that I think about it, it's black on my screen. It is black. I really thought it was like a mahogany, but it's black. I had to turn around and look at it. Not like it's not right there. Not like it's not. Not like it's not. Right there above my head. Like I can reach out and touch it. It's not fake. That's a real thing. But it could be green. Next thing. Oh, next to yep. See, that's Flonase right there. There you go. Bumpy said I used to wake up at 2:15 a.m. for the last 6 months. Nice. Yo, waking up. The difference between having to wake up at like 4 a.m. versus having to wake up at 5:30 a.m. for me, game changer. But it could be the green thing next to the cups as well. Yeah. It could be the red inside the heart too. Ooh, look. Yeah, right. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, look, there it is. What other colors do you see? Butterfly in the sky. There you go. I'll hold it up. It could be like, nah, it's not brown. I ain't gonna play with people that's brown. If I had to wake up at 2 a.m., I'd be fired within the first week. No, you wouldn't. You would take your butt to bed. That's what you do. When you have to get up at a specific time, you take your butt to bed. Don't be up all night. Alright, I'm going to... Sleeping disorder says otherwise. Guess what? Sleeping disorder? Sleeping disorder? Making money. Sleeping disorder? Making money. Marlon says it reminded me of being in the Air Force where waking up at 6 a.m. was sleeping in late. Yes, indeed. Look, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a one. You guys can still hear me. Was I the only one that saw this girl? I'm trying to talk to you guys while I was off camera, so you knew that I was still here. So, hot dogs and cheese. All right. Let's see here. Catch up. Air Force. 6 a.m. sleeping in ink. Grumble says, I see the actuals orange. No, that's not the actuals orange. Definitely not the actuals orange. I got old school orange, Kamado style cooker. Oh, he got. So I'm gonna pour some of this Rudy's right over top of the hot dogs. We're gonna eat the hot dogs with a fork. Because ain't nobody got time for a bun. I used the barbecue sauce earlier today, which is why it's sitting right here in front of me. Another still shot for the live stream. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. Every time I get up from my chair, you guys, if you know, you know. That's all I got to say. I appreciate you guys though. put since I never met anyone in the Air Force that got up before 9. Oh boy. Funny. Oh, Salvation Army shit. No, I ain't one. No. That is actually from my cruise. So from the Virgin Voyages cruise I took, it said, "Hey, you found a duck on the ship." I believe I can Photoshop the chair. Oh, y'all be doing me dirty. Todd, what's up? Todd said he was in the Air Force. And he was up every day at 5 a.m. 0500. Let me say that correctly. Looks like it's perfume. Nope, no perfume up there. What do you think that might be? Oh, that's tahini. That's a small tahini bottle. And that is Flonase. But I'll push it back. Left side of the heart with the red in it. That is glasses cleaner. Random bullet. It's not random for me. If you knew, listen, I could probably reach in my pocket right now and I'm gonna say find rounds, but I just take everything that's in my pockets and I transfer it to my pants the next day. So, yeah, there you go. Look. This is a. Oh, look, there's another casing in there. Oh, this is a 460 Smith & Wesson. 9mm, boring. And 2 5.56 or 223. 223 rounds. And they just live in my pocket for the week until I move them a thread protector for a threaded barrel. And the whole thing is on Sunday, when I finish, I take everything out of my pocket and then it moves on to the next day. And then, you know, whatever the next day, until I clean out my pockets, and I just haven't cleaned out my pockets to put these away. So, the reason being is this. No, you can't see that one. This is where this one is where the casings that end up in my pocket at the end of the day go when I'm at work on Sundays, and I didn't empty my pocket. So I've been walking around with those in my pocket since Sunday. And then these live rounds, and they're both, let me see if you can see it. They're light primer strikes. Light primer strikes, and people eject them. Guess who found them? I did. You ain't said nothing about the cooker. Yeah. Who's the Morgan Bear in the house? Taste test number 1. I thought, well, nah, I didn't really talk about it. But taste test number 1. Yep. Texas moved to Florida, no longer in Michigan. Don't get banned. Nah. We gotta know what the grill is. Jeremy says, "Hey, how we doing tonight?" What up, Jeremy? How you doing this evening? I'm not gonna get banned. We are well enough in to the live stream. Jeremy says, "What up, Quentin?" Oh, that's Notre Dame in the background. That's right. I remember Jeremy. It's crazy sometimes. I don't necessarily remember. Let's say I don't remember the names, but the images. It is storming where I am. Washington, D.C. or Washington State? D.C.? How long you gonna be in D.C., Marlon? I was gonna say, we might have to, try to figure out how to link up. Damn, I'm in Nashville for a wedding this weekend. I'm not. Screw Quentin. I don't say I can be around. I do have a baseball game to attend on Saturday afternoon. But Friday evening, as of now, I'm not busy. I thought we talked about this, Angela. Oh, no. Marlon said he'll be there Friday by noon, watch my wife graduate Saturday, and back on the road by Saturday afternoon. All right. Well. I don't know. Jeremy says don't want to get any PPUs on the channel. Waiting for the go-ahead. No, man, shoot. Have it. Shoot. Literally. We're on a live stream. Have at it. It's storming. Marcus. What up? Speaking of Nashville, Marcus was just in Nashville. A few coffee tables, hell yeah. Angela is closer to DC than I am. Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know. It's almost equidistant, I guess. The problem is how to get from my house to Angela's house. It's back roads. Which slows everything down. From my house to get to DC, it's faster. But it could be the same or less mileage, honestly. Marcus, I never asked you what you went to Nashville for. Just to hang out? Angela says she's closer. I could probably get there faster because it's more highway for me than it is for Angela. But just speculating. Susie says she is a 40 sig QQ. Just is so ridiculous. I am not a big fan of 40 cal. So I'm gonna say, you know what's funny? But so this past weekend, there was a guy in the range. It was a guy and his girlfriend. And I'm hoping she was his girlfriend. But so she's shooting a Glock 9mm. I think she was shooting a Glock 19. She was shooting at like 3 or 4 yards. 9mm, hit the target, which was a big poster board. He was like, I want to make it go out further. Okay. But you really should shoot closer. And then once you know you're hitting the paper consistently, you should push it back. No, I want it further. Alright, whatever. I help him push the target out. He puts it at 10 yards. 10 yards is 30 feet. Okay. 30 feet it is. Sure thing, my man. So he proceeds to miss the entire backer. He shot 10, 12 rounds, maybe 15. Didn't hit the target one time. So I'm just kind of sitting off to the side, chuckling. I look at this girl, chuckle, and I'm just like, bruh, you can't shoot to save your life. And he's getting frustrated because he can see that he's not hitting the target. When he finishes, I said, all right, well, now that you got that out your system, you want me to help you. Now I don't need no help. Clearly you do. Now I don't need no help. I'm good. I'm like, my man, first thing, you need to bring the target in. Now I'm trying to shoot there. I don't want to shoot close. What do I look like shooting close? I said, you look like somebody who's practicing. Nah, I'm good. I'm going to shoot out there. All right. No problem. I'm going to step back off to the side. He loads up and shoots another 10 to 12 rounds and doesn't hit the paper again. I'm like, okay. You done wasted half a box of ammo now. Do you want my help or not? Alright, well, you know what I got to do. You need to bring the target closer. I don't want to bring the target closer. Then you don't want to hit the paper. I said, listen, my man. I said, if you had to go run a marathon right now, could you go do it? Yeah, I could do it. I could run a marathon. It ain't nothing. Okay. Now, mind you, I'm 6 foot tall. He's right here to me, just about. Can we say Napoleon? Here. I'm like, my man, you couldn't run a marathon right now. You have to train to run a marathon. You can't just go and say, all right, I'm going to run 26 and some change miles off the rip. Not going to happen. Now, I could do it, though. You don't know. I'm like, my man, you know what? I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to, like, make you understand that you have to crawl before you walk. Nah, I'm good, though. I could do it. Okay. I'm like, all right, you know what? Fine. I said, my recommendation is you bring that target back in. I said, bring that target into at maximum 4 yards. Nah, I wanted to go further, though. I need to go further. I'm like, my man, you're not listening to me. Bring it in. Get the fundamentals of shooting down. And then push the target out. I said you can see what you're doing wrong. You'll be able to figure out what you need to do in order to maintain that accuracy at distance. Nah, I'm alright. Okay. Alright. So his girl shoots again. His girl shoots again at, again, it's like 3 to 4 yards, which is 9 to 12 feet. I'm like, all right, cool. Okay, she's hitting the target. Boom. He goes up for his third go round. And before he starts shoot, actually, he does shoot. Misses the paper completely again because he puts it back out to 10 yards. Then he finally comes over and he's like, all right, yo. He's like, all right, my man, what I got to do? What I got to do? What I got to do? And I said, you have to train. You have to understand how this works. I said, you know what? Let me show you. I proceed to load 3 rounds into the 40 cal. And I hate shooting 40 cal. 40 cal is the most disruptive caliber there is. It's just something about 40 cal. The way it explodes, it's just, it's just, I'm not a fan. So I proceed to load 3 rounds into this Glock. Oh, mind you, I don't like Glocks either. I'm not a Glock fan. So I don't like 30 feet as a distance. I don't shoot, and usually I shoot and I practice 20 feet or 21 feet in 7 yards. Most engagements with pistols happen between 7 yards or closer. So I engage in 20 feet usually is my max. Secondly, I don't like shooting 40 cal. Thirdly, I had to shoot a Glock. Better than a high point, but I had to shoot a Glock. So I'm standing there and I'm like, all right. I said, I want you to see that this is possible. So what I'm gonna do is show you that this is possible. I'm gonna take 3 rounds. I'm like, you watching? I'm like, he's like, yeah, I'm watching. All right, I said, all right, stand back. I don't want you to get hit with the casing. Stand there, point out, get my sight picture. Boom! Dead center of the target. And I look at him, and I'm like, yo, it's not the gun. Because but the last time he shot it, he's looking at it like, what's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm using your ammo with the pistol that you rented. It's not the ammo. So then the second round, I was like, I looked at him, boom, and I pulled it a little left, right? I'm like, yo, my bad. And then the third one, I pulled low left. And that was all me because I was rushing. I rushed the shot. And I knew as soon as I let it go, I'm like, I rushed the shot. But the whole thing is, all 3 hits were still within the A zone on this target. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, the difference between you and me right now is I train. I have been out here. I shoot close. Shooting close is far easier than shooting at distance. I said, you're going to mess up shooting at distance. You see, I messed up shooting at distance. If I was shooting closer, it would have been better. But I said, the whole thing is, now, are you willing to listen? Are you willing to learn? I said, my recommendation is that you get rid of this 40 cal, go out there to the rental counter and get a 9mm. Get a 9mm. I said, it'll be cheaper, it'll be easier to shoot, and I can help you. I can work with you. So my man, him and his girl go out to the rental counter. They go in and try to exchange the pistol. They come back. But when they come back, my man has an altercation with somebody who's in somebody else who's on the range, and he doesn't even get to shoot again. I'm just like, yo, this dude, he was already having a tough day, and he was trying to take it on any and everybody else because he was having a tough day because he wasn't able to shoot. My man couldn't shoot for shit. But you know what? That's okay. He the type of person you want to get into a pew-pew fight with. Because you ain't got to worry about him hitting the broadside of a barn. Guess who can? Me. You know who I have to worry about? Me. You know who can? Me. So, if you can't, I'm cool with that. Alright, so let's see. I know I was Jeremy says surprise verification. Nah. But he's 20 minutes from DC. You the grill. What up, Johnny? Hold on, I gotta say what up, Johnny. Gotta put on his hat for a quick second. He says hello, everyone. Jeremy says then they go a long way. It took me 397 to 695 to get up there. I did 195, whatever the airport thing is, 295. Yeah, that's 166. 166 to 295. Yeah, 166 to 295. Sorry, I'm eating my dinner. Jeremy, funny. He said 40 cal is nice because it's always on the shelf. That I cannot disagree with. 9mm be gone. 40 cal, it be right there. Because nobody shoot 40 cal. Nobody likes it. Oh man, I don't think I knew that. Susie said she's former law enforcement. Huh. Okay. So you got your Leosa hanging out? Okay, I see you. Susie said, I'm former law enforcement, so I've carried a 9 Sig 2. Jeremy says he trained on firearm close encounter firearm safety. Nice. Jeremy says people need to learn elevated heart rate pew pew. Yeah? I said, this when you just walk away. No, because I'll be trying to hit. Jeremy said, they'll humble you with the quickness. Yeah. Look, not even law enforcement. When you qualify for Maryland for your wear and carry, 3, 5, 7, 15. Those are the distances in which you have to shoot. Marlon says 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that was how he trained. 2014 Shield. 9mm, alright. Marlon says, well, 3, 5, 7, and 10. Never felt worried with it on my side. Nope. Never shot a pistol in the Marines for rank, but did shoot in the field for fun, and I was killing the paper. We had a sniper squad attached to us to train with, and I shot a target at 1,300 yards. That is impressive. I was happy with that. Snipers are next level crazy. All they do is look for things far away and win. Yeah, buddy. Sure enough. Yeah. Some dudes that are calculating the dope. Night Bumpy. Be easy. If you missed it, I did post a link to the video. I just didn't say anything, but I posted the link to the video. I'm gonna drop the link one more again. For those in the back. But I did drop the link in the video earlier. Bumpy said he watched half. He just watched until he saw what it was, and then was like, all right, I can go to sleep. Yes, listen. Night, Bumpy. Yes, good night, sir. Good night, good sir. So I don't know who started putting ducks on cruise ships, but it is a thing that you walk around cruise ships and find ducks. No, I don't think. No, I fell asleep. Slapped myself with the phone out. Oh, that's funny. At least you're honest about it. Nah, I wasn't asleep. Yeah, you were, bro. Yeah, you were. But I'd be like, nah. What's the cost on a good 9mm pew pew? You're looking at, I would say, spend no less than $500. There are ones that are out there that are cheaper, but I won't say a decent quality one that can be had for $500. You can, I won't say hedge your bets, but you can get more bang for your buck by purchasing used. And there are plenty of people like, I don't want to buy anything used. I don't want no bodies on my pistol. No. So there are people who fall on hard times and they just need to get rid of stuff, who are law-abiding citizens that are selling their weapons, or in the case of my shop, they're the rental pistols get cycled out of the rental case. Now those, I won't say you have to be careful with, but some of the lower round count pistols, I mean, to get them at $150 to $300 off of retail cost, like retail value, sure enough, I do it in a heartbeat. I have bought used, and I buy a lot of, I won't say a lot of, but I buy a decent amount of used pistols. My current everyday carry was a used pistol, or yeah, I bought it used. I spent more on the optic than I did on the pistol. Oh darn it! I knocked my phone over, and then so let's just do this. Make sure. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I spent more on the optic than I did on the pistol itself. And that's just because I know what optic I wanted. And yeah. Oh, I should have probably told you. It is an EPS carry. It was a closed emitter. Show you. So there it is. See now that is a dot and a circle. It's much harder to see. It's a little. Come on, right there it is. So it's a dot and a circle. So 32 MOA circle and a 2 MOA dot. Of course, if I bring it closer, it looks like it's all in one, but it's not. It's a circle and a dot in the middle, and it's an enclosed emitter. So there's glass on the back as well as glass on the front, so nothing can get down in there. Some of the other optics I've had in the past, you get dust and dirt down in there and you're like blowing it out every single day. Ask me how I know. So put this back on, ready to rock. I have a 1%, so I'm about to be off. No. Jimmy, you thought that he fell asleep, or you thought that I was getting ready to start going on? Susie said, I have a sharpshooting bar from the PD. The two things my ex-husband would always say is that I could shoot better than him, and when I worked as a prostitute, he used to say he was married to a hoe. Okay, right? I'm about to say the same thing. Quinn was like, well, damn, Susie. Worked as a prostitute advice is not, where's the prostitute advice? That is not for real life, yeah. I guess in Vice, maybe. Jimmy said, what you just showed. Yep, what I thought. Look, it's easier just whip it out. In Vice, yes. I read internet. I understand. I understand. I won't say that's not words you write out often. Have I held that one? No, this is a new one. Yeah, I acquired this one 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Mm. It is so. I'm gonna say it's similar to the one that I showed you when I was down there. It's just smaller. So the one that I showed you when I was down there was full size, and this one is a micro compact. So it is a micro compact. How long did you work at that? Quentin is asking Susie. How long were you on them streets, Susie? He asked you how long he was a cop. He's worried about how long he was in them streets. He's like, let's see if she's lost to the streets or not. So the seafood salad, I'm gonna put it back into the refrigerator before it sits out for too long. Grumpus says, and what street was that? The street. Main Street. You know what street it was, Grumpus. Susie says, y'all are fun. Oh. Quentin says, did you keep some of the money? I won't tell. Quentin said, I'm kidding. Don't answer that. Susie said, long enough to think I remember your face. Ooh, you probably do remember his face. He's old, Susie. Old. He probably would have, hit you with the. What did Richard Dreyfuss say to Richard Dreyfuss? What was his name? The dude from Pretty Woman. What did he say to the Pretty Woman? I can't remember her name now. Susie said, "LOL, y'all are fun." She said she was a hoe with a heart. What does that mean? Like, oh, you're a school teacher? You might want to go ahead and get out of here. Like, what does that mean? Jimmy says, going to bounce tonight. Have to strap on the vest early in the morning. Have a great rest of the week, guys. Later, Dash. Did someone offer to pay you with pens? Pay with pens. Grumpus definitely has a bunch of pens. I do not have any of Grumpus's pens within arm's reach, but I'm sure I could find a Grumpus pen, as well as stickers. Grumpus has stickers. Susie said, I watched Grumpus. I watched Grumpus video the other day on corned beef that he smoked on a Longhorn. I love Grumpus. Oh, Barrio, ¿qué te pasó contigo? Quentin says, so were you the mom to the other workers? No, I'm sure. Yo, listen, I mean, not for nothing. I've seen Susie's, let's say pictures. Yeah, Susie's pictures. She probably was out there, I'm gonna say on the streets, but playing to be on the streets. I'm gonna say recently, but she definitely could fool some folks. Like, okay, I definitely could have fooled some folks. For real. I synced it. I don't say I got the receipts, but I synced it. She, all right. That makes some sense. That makes sense. I get it. I can see it. I can see it. Man. Yeah, she wasn't the mom. She was out there. If the stiletto fits, I'm just saying. Look, there's probably a reason why she was tasked with going undercover to do this thing. Quentin says, "What the heck?" Nah, look. Susie about to be like, "Nah, I was the one." Don't be sorry. Be better, Quentin. Be better. Oh. What was the theme music for? What was that show with Dr. Drew? Was it Love Line? Quentin says, one of the ladies that's attached to my team used to work undercover in a similar environment. Was it Love Line? Is that what it was called? Yeah. Love Line. Is that what it was called? Yes, it was. Call-in program in North America, offering medical and relationship advice, often with the assistance of guests. Loveline TV series. Drew Pinsky and Adam. Is it? Oh, excuse me. A doctor in addiction medicine, and Adam Carolla. There it was. 96 through 2000. Let's see. Love Line theme song. Was there a theme song to Love Line? Was there? Somebody help me out with that. Hardly the mom, but it's all good. I asked because you said you had a good heart, so just trying to get the girls out of the lifestyle before they got. Excuse me. Drew's theme song. I'll have to listen to that later. Before they got arrested. Quentin said, dude, I love Low Line. Go ask you some questions if you dare. Yeah, buddy, shoot. He probably did. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this for a second. I was trying to find a theme song, but yeah. I want to, but it'll be awkward at team meetings. And then you gotta be careful, Quentin, because you can't be like, so, tell me about your ex work. Excuse me? You can be marching to HR real quick. don't know if they had a theme song. This is Adam sings the taboo to Team Phone call time. Full episode. Alright. Oh, some people I didn't want to arrest. Like the guy that kept following me around in his ADT truck. I tried to ditch him, but he ended up finding me in the convenience store. So cha-ching, cling, 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 or click, clack. So what you're saying was he was a stalker. I remember Dr. Drew sent free packages of condoms. I wrote in and got them sent to my house just to see if it was real. I was in high school and scared AF my mom would find them. Man. Dang fingernails, arrest like the grandpa whose daughter was in the hospital having a baby. The businessman from Chicago. There was just so much to tell, so many stories, but sometimes I don't say crazy things to Dr. Drew, who would try to give him good advice. Perfect show, and it was. Excuse me. I'm about to say it was on MTV. Oh man, dude. Beavis and Butthead, and then Loveline, man. Oh, I was about to say something. Oh, did you guys see? So I was on TikTok earlier, and there was a woman who was on a flight. And this flight was, I don't know where the flight was. You just had a heart. An ER doctor, yeah. So there was a woman on a flight. And the whole thing was this woman overheard a gentleman. Susan said, I always prayed I never had to get that, go to that hospital. Sure enough. But, so, a few days ago, there was a woman that was on a flight, and I don't know where she was flying from, but I think we're flying to somewhere in Texas. And the gentleman on the flight was on business, and he met this young lady, her name was Katie, in the airport. And when they got on the plane, because they had struck it up and were talking at the airport bar, Katie and this gentleman, and I don't remember what his name is, but it was found out later what his name is. Katie and this gentleman were, I'm trying to plug in my phone so it doesn't die. Give me a second. Katie and this gentleman, or this gentleman, asked the flight attendants to switch his seat so that he could sit next to Katie on the flight. And he was talking to her the entire time on the flight. The woman who recorded this was sitting one row up and off to their left. So he's got like the aisle seat and Katie is in the window. So she is overhearing the conversation, so she takes a video of the gentleman behind her and is like, okay, internet, do your best to find out who this gentleman is. And Katie, I'm headed to here, and he is married, talking about his wife and his children, and boom. Yo, the internet is undefeated. Undefeated. They found out who he was, who she was, got in touch with his wife, all within like less than 24 hours. And it was crazy. So Susie says her Instagram, and there's her name. Yeah, Quentin's on Instagram. He's not, I don't think he's not that, but just kind of kidding. So I could probably. Let's see if I can help Quentin out. Check out, perfect. Vacation. Search. See. Go. Alright. Share. Copy link. There you go. Quentin. There you go. Make it easy on you. All right. So. Yeah. Let's see, what was the last one? I'm going to monitor Susie's follower count. So y'all thirsty dudes out there. My favorite Love Line episode was when they interviewed the dude that did something crazy in Vegas and put the Katy Perry song over him talking about it. I don't remember that. Katy Perry? I found one in uniform. Okay. I'm like, do. Are you also a chaplain, Susie? Or ordained? It's old enough. Where were you? You're in the 6th grade watching Dr. Drew. Right. You know. Some parents just ain't care. Nice. High school. So he must have been watching like reruns because it was from 99 to 2000 was when the show originally aired. He said, I think. No. The show originally aired 99 or 99 or 96 through 2000. That was what I saw. Chris. Alright, well thanks. Appreciate you, my man. Susie Settle Dash, I meant to tell you I got my shirt in the mail last week. I'm gonna wear it when I cater on 4th of July. I'll take a picture in it. Oh, that's so cool. Maybe it's not. I was in high school. I never watched the show. This was Radio on XM or AI Radio on XM. What? You never watched the show? Yeah, those are replays. What? He said I didn't know they had an MTV show. Oh my God, you're so young. You're so young. You're so young. That's what I'm talking about. It was on TV. It was on MTV. And that's why I was talking about Beavis and Butthead and Loveline. It was like the same era. It definitely was an MTV show. Well, thank you, Susie. Thank you so very much. This is why Susie and I are cool. She said she gonna be cooking on July 4th. She gonna be rocking the Steel Drum Smoker shirt. That's what's up. I have been, I'm gonna say, contemplating. So I was wearing one of the t-shirts earlier, or one of my t-shirts earlier. And this is one of the t-shirts that I got, I'm gonna say way back when. But this one here, and it has my Instagram, YouTube, and website on. And here, put this back. John, are you still around? You still here? Or did you fall asleep? Are you editing the video for Friday? Oh boy, yes, I got it. Took me a minute, but I thought about how young he is and was like, hold up, wait a minute. Look, Grumpus was like, was back when MTV was a music channel. Yep. This, though, I guess these, like, Beavis and Butthead, Daria, was that her name? Daria and Loveline were probably the beginning of the end. Also, MTV Cribs was like one of the first reality TV shows, excuse me, and like the beginning of the end. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, I feel like I'm going to post a link. I feel like I'm going to post a link one more game to thanks. Daria was my joint, yeah. The coin said I thought it was fake. Oh my gosh. No, it definitely wasn't fake. These people were real. Real World was before MTV Cribs. All on MTV though. Yeah, it was real. So, and it's so funny how I knew who Heather B was because of Cribs and not her, and not All Glocks Down. And then afterward, I'm like, wait a minute, why is this girl Heather B, I won't say talking about, but Heather B was on Cribs. Remember, there was like Heather B, Tammy. Tammy has stayed the test of time because Tammy is still relevant 25, 30 years later. David, I don't remember, was David B or David somebody. Tammy, Heather B, all, and Real World OGs. People kept calling them their SCDs like, bruh, because we didn't have fast internet, no Google. Yo, exactly. Listen, I watched something today, and it was talking about the dial-up modem sound, and it was like, millennials, get your kids, bring them here and listen to this. When you hear this sound, it will take you back to a time of, and I don't remember what it was, but basically, it was a dial-up modem, and they were talking about how your kids will have no idea what it is or what it means, and how bad it was or used to be. So, and like as soon as he started talking, I'm like, this is about to be a modem. This is about to be the modem dial-up connection sound. Sure enough, after he finished saying what he was saying, yeah, like a fax machine. Man, talk about way back when. Grumpus said 300 baud was the stuff. He'll never forget that sound. Man, listen. I remember so, like, I would say what was crazy is we had a separate phone line in my house, at my mom's house when I was a kid, because she didn't want to miss her phone call because I was on the internet. So we had a whole separate phone line. Angela said missing phone calls like shit. Listen, we had a whole separate phone line, so there was no missing calls because my mom was too important to miss phone calls. She had to, basically she's talking to my grandmother. She had to get her phone calls from her grandmother or from my grandmother. So we had a second phone line set up. I'm trying to think, what was the number? Ooh, I can't remember the phone number. Now that I think about it. It might have been 276-2510. I don't know why that one is sticking out in my head, but it might have been 2510. Mm. Man. 276-2510. I don't know why that's the number that's sticking out to me. Gerber said my pager would be blowing up people trying to call. You talking about your pager. Man, listen. I had a pager, but the pager was never, I'm gonna say it was never connected to it was never connected to that, but nah, people, like, I used to give people because the second line was my phone number, right? So I used to give people my phone number. And if they were calling, I ain't know, because I was on the computer, I was on the internet. Bang. But I had a pager as well, but not just like the 2-button pager with the numbers on the top. I had the 3-button pager with the numbers on the side. And whole messages on the pager. Sure enough, everybody had codes. You knew who was who with the codes. Boom, I could tell exactly who was calling, who was paging me. Say texting me, who was paging me because of the numbers. Man. We had serious codes. Quentin said I had the green beeper. No one ever beeped, man. No one liked you. Yo. Oh, man. Then I used to remember, I remember taking my pager and changing out the case because I dropped it or I broke it and the case was messed up, but the pager itself worked fine, and had to get the pager, like the guts of the pager put into a whole new case, and then getting the little Joan on the belt. And listen, because you were 7, green clear beeper Motorola joint, bruh. It was a Motorola pager, but I had the 3-button pager. I'm about to see if I can find it now. 3-button pager. Nah, that's 3-button Motorola. And I need to specify 3-button Motorola. MOT. Motorola pager. No, it was like this one, but it wasn't this one. This was like older than that one. Flex, no. Images. Yes, this job. But I swear it only had 3 buttons. Oh, this is it. PageNet. That's what the joint was. Dang, that was the one. This was it. Oh my goodness. Yo, when I say that right there, that was the pager. She's pescatarian. Angela said they didn't have internet in high school. Angela's pescatarian. Yo, that one right there, and it definitely said PageNet too. Dang, with the clear case, I had the same exact case. Look, this one has like a reward if found number on it. This on eBay for $30. I feel like I need to. No, I'm not buying it, but it says it's in working condition. How? Most everybody had the oh, so this one was the regular single button pager, and it just displayed numbers, and it was a limited amount of numbers. I can't remember if I had one of these towards the end. Nah, I don't remember having one of those. Actually, I might have like upgraded to that one, and you could scroll through your messages. But man, I even had one in purple too. I don't know if it was purple, but I had different colors for sure. Oh, to talk about, talk about the Wayback Machine. Man. Why are they $30? Because they don't work. You can't do nothing with them. Nope, don't consider pescatarian because main source of protein isn't seafood. Okay. Back then they had rooms for 16, 18-year-olds that was going to stop predators. Yeah. That's awesome. I thought I heard in the chats. We're going to be vegetarian from Monday through Sunday this week. Love it. Can't do it next week because I got to try my brisket before. Because no computers in high school. Only a few rich kids had calculators. Shoot. You know how to work a slide rule, Grumpus? Let me turn this off for this. It's not so damn bright. Yeah, there we go. Sort of definitely a lifestyle I could do. Yeah. So, Susie, I don't know if you've heard this before, but I don't eat pork. I cook the hell out of it. You'll get to the point where, in my opinion, you'll probably get to the point where you can smell how it tastes, and you won't have to taste anything any longer. The one thing you can't smell though is salt, so you have to be careful with that. I understand if it makes you feel lighter. That's what I had with green, but it was clear and you can see the motherboard. Oh, alright. And then only $20 back in the day we activated the plan with. I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. They were more than $20, Angela. Like, the pager itself was more than $20. Alright, Susie says she's got a dash. I don't know if I want to be that committed to at least at this point. Yeah. No way. So, hey, Susie, you take great care. Thank you so very much for popping on and hanging out. I definitely appreciate you. And I appreciate you ordering the shirt. Seriously, thank you so very much. I'm going to go ahead and end it. We are like 2.5 hours in. And I won't say I'm trying to make up for lost. Vegan from yesterday to today. Just because I skipped lunch. Oh, man. I thought he was about to say because I went to sleep. Oh, man. All right, Quentin says 90-90. Yes, so here I'll post it one more time. Those of you guys who are curious, I will paste the link to the video, and you guys have a sneak peek as that's intermittent fasting for sure. You guys have a sneak peek as a thank you from me for hanging out and being here. Susan said, "Take care, all. Sending peace to all." Bye, Quentin. So thank you so very much, everybody, for hanging out. Definitely appreciate you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it. So if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button. If you are watching on the replay, I don't know, just comment replay gang down below. And I want to make sure I can personally thank you. So thank you very much again. And I will, I'll see you next time. Peace. Some of the morning. That sounds like fun.